Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to be going over my office slash collecting room slash studio and showing you guys what I've got in the collection, my setup, and kind of discuss what the future of my collecting is going to be. So without further ado, let's go to the main display first. And that's some of my mega figures that are up top, along with some in-box figures. That's Titano. That's the Joker, Deadman, Catwoman. That's Hal Jordan as a Red Lantern. There's Brainiac's ship. Classic Darkseid. The Anti-Monitor. The X-ray version of Solomon Grundy from the Batman Arkham Knight video games. And I cannot think of the name of this mega figure, but it's from the Dark Knight Death Metal comic book run. Then we have my Batman Begins top shelf with Nightmare Batman, Scarecrow, a Jokerized Two-Face, Batman, and Bane, along with the camo tumbler. Then we have my New Gods shelf. Then we have my Injustice Gang shelf, the Injustice League. Then we have my Flash shelf. And then to top it off, well, I guess round it off, would be my Batman Begins bottom shelf with the Joker, the Tumbler, the Batpod with Batman. Next up is my wrestling figures. Got a mix of classic superstars, wrestlers with AEW and WWE figures. I've got more wrestling figures on the way, that's for sure. Then we have our big middle display. This is the Lantern shelf, known as the the Blackest Night shelf. That was the name of a comic book run on the Green Lantern DC Comics. Absolutely love this shelf. I got so many more lanterns I got to purchase and add to this. Probably my favorite lantern, Atrocitus. And this is my Crisis shelf. So this is the 1940s-ish Justice Society of America. Then we have the Justice League, which is the modern version of the team. And then my Crisis on Infinite Earths section. And then up here we have the Batman the Animated Series Batwing, Batman Inside, and a random gargoyle from the 90s cartoon. And this is my Batfleck display. This is Ben Affleck's Batman, which is probably my favorite incarnation of Batman as far as the live action goes. Just loved how he portrayed Batman and Bruce Wayne. It was fantastic. And then this top shelf is Batman's Rogues Gallery. So all of Batman's villains that I have. Was very happy to add Harley Quinn. Then we have the Bat Family. So all of Batman's allies with some Robins. Then we have the 1966 Batman playset featuring Batman, Robin, and Alfred. And then we have the 1966 Batcave playset featuring some villains, some superheroes, along with a rare Chase on-card Joker. Then we have my rack display featuring my all-time favorite version of Batman, which is Batman the Animated Series. Loved watching as a kid, and it's my favorite version of Batman. Then we have my figures over here. It's kind of where I put all my random figures, the ones I really liked and wanted to make sure it was out of the box. I got to get some more risers, but we have a Superman section back here. As you can see, there's Christopher Reeves and the new David Cornsweet Superman with a variation of Darkseid and Cyborg Superman. Christopher Reeves is front and center right here. Another New 52 Superman along with Kite Man. This is every Rainbow Batman from the classic comic book covers and variants. And this is the Batman section. Custom Bruce Wayne. Used a Cody Rhodes body and a Bruce Wayne head. This is the Death Metal, Dark Knights Metal figures. This shelf was full and actually contained all of these, but I condensed some of my figures because I'm making room for what's going to be coming over the next few months. A lot more wrestling, a lot more DC, so I wanted to make some room. This is my Batman Forever shelf with Jim Carrey's Riddler, Final Suit Riddler. We have Batman, Val Kilmer, Chris O'Donnell's Robin, And Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face, along with Lobo and Space Hog, the main man. And we've got my Marvel statues and Iron Man setup. We have Spider-Man Secret Wars, Black Symbiote, Venom, and the Iron Man. This is my Turtles little section. I'm eventually going to have this where it's all just 1990s Turtles. And I'm going to move Leonardo as the Hunchback, the Bride, April O'Neil, and the Phantom of the Opera, Casey Jones. I'm going to move them to storage and bring them out for Halloween so I can have a scary theme. I have some figures that have fallen over that I got to take care of. I will attempt. So this is my, well, it's going to take a minute. So this is Marvel's Outriders. They're from the Avengers movie. Here's J. Jonah Jameson. I got to fix these guys. Wolverine. All of my Spider-Man figures out front. Dracula. No, I got another one that's falling over. Man. Then we got the desk. Beetlejuice. G.I. Joe Sergeant Slaughter. Cactus Jack. Then we have my Star Wars display minifigures. The Witcher figures. Love the show. The original black and white from the 80s. Michelangelo. Some random Funko Pops with Superman and Batman. Bunch of comics that I've got to read. And we have my Michael Keaton shelf with some Batman Returns and Batman Funko Pops. I've got the 89 inspired, Jack Nicholson inspired Joker coming soon. I cannot wait to add him to the setup. Then I have my Batman cowls displays down here. I'm going to be adding more cowls and then have them all lined up through the back and then rotate them out. Biker Mice of Mars, my random figures with some Stranger Things, He-Man inspired Masters of the Universe, and some unopened Chase figures down there. And then this is the work desk. This is where I make the stop motion videos, unboxing videos. I'm working on a Stone Cold Steve Austin with the AWA Championship and an Ultimate Warrior match. I'm excited. Can't wait to get that done. This is Dark Father. It's a Batman variant, and then obviously we know the star of the show here, Batman from Dark Knight's Metal with his Plastic Man guitar. So that is the office slash collectible room slash studio. It's crazy to think I've only been collecting for a year, but you know, when I first started, I wasn't really sure what it was I was going to start collecting. So bought a lot of pieces that I've gotten rid of because I've refined and got down exactly what I want to have in my collection and what it is I'm going after. So I hope you guys enjoyed the look into the collection room, and can't wait to make more videos and more stop motion videos, and might get back into doing some unboxings. We'll see. It's going to be a very busy few months for me with new figures coming in, so I cannot wait. And it's going to be exciting. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again soon.